In this video, I plan to show you how you can use groupings in your vision course. Now, groupings are a little bit different than groups. Groups allow you to hide and show content within a particular activity. Groupings allow you to hide that entire activity or that entire resource from one set of students as compared to another set of students. So, let's go ahead and set this up. Let's say, for example, I have this test form right here. And I have a student who I want to show this to my block 1 students, but I don't want it to show it to my block 2 students, or vice versa. We'll go say block 2 is going to look at this, be able to add and put input on this discussion board, but block 1 students are not. So notice right now, I'm logged in as a student on this account. If I refresh this page, the test forum shows up. So the two courses are pretty much mirrors of each other. Now, this student that I'm logged in as is actually a student who belongs in a grouping called Block 1. What I said earlier is we're going to actually make this resource here available to only who students are in the grouping of Block 2. So I turn editing on, if I haven't already done so, and I go to update the activity. Once the page loads, about a second from the bottom, you'll see Common Module Settings. If I go ahead and click on Common Module Settings, it loads a new window. And down at the bottom, you'll see where it says Grouping. If I wanted to, I can click on this question mark, and it'll tell me exactly what grouping does. But I said earlier that Alyssa's in Block 1, and I only want this activity available for Block 2. So I select Block 2 grouping, and I make it available for only members of the Block 2 grouping. If I hit save and return to course, it'll actually put some parentheses around the activity, letting me know who that activity is actually available for. Now, if I go back in as a student, Alyssa, who is in block 1, keep in mind that I only made it available for block 2 students. If I refresh this page, this test forum will actually go away because she no longer has the rights to this course. And you notice it's gone. So you can use groupings to hide and show content in the same exact course for students of different levels or different differentiation. If you wanted to have differentiation, you could do it this way as well. There's a number of different uses that you can use for groupings. But the one thing to keep in mind is that you actually have to have groups set up based on your groupings. So that's the way, as I said earlier, you can use groupings.